Hey, good morning, pilot. Good morning, family. Buenos días a todos. The reason that I want to do this short video today is going to be dedicated to the flying logbook, the importance of the flying logbook. So I'm going to do this video because we have a lot of new students, and also I've been asking for one of my older students for some information about his flying and stuff like that. Thank God I keep track of everybody. The day that they do ground handling, the day they start, the day they do flying, where and everything. So basically the the flying logbook for paragliding is like a bitácora for a boat, for a logbook for a plane, stuff like that. So I learned a long time ago, working at doing the work I'm doing now, that keeping tracks of your everything, your notes, keeping note of that will protect you in the future. So we give you a good advance of that. So basically, it helped me to put the information on my logbook. There is a bunch of logbooks over there that you can download from free or you can create it. Basically, I keep notes, and I have all the logbook when I was on the HPAC and when I was on the US pack, and I keep it then. So if you don't have any format or everything, just open a file, open a text document or whatever, but keep tracking of your every moving, of everything on that you do for paragliding, in this case, on your logbook. So basically, keep track of the glider that you use, the size and everything, the activity that you use if you do ground handling, flying from the ground school, towing flying, foot launch flying. And if you, for example, I'm going to give you an example. If you do foot launch from the hill, the location of the hill, the altitude of the hill, how long was your flight, the glider that you was using, how high you went, and also the weather condition, the speed of the wind that day was, and how was your takeoff, how was your landing, how was your debrief at the beginning, how was your debrief with your instructor, what the comment of your instructor did to you. That little thing that people doesn't know can help you in the future, because one day you want to have a certification for this, certification for that, and you have all that on your book signed by your instructor. The other thing is when you do ground handling, as simple it is, ground handling is the key for paragliding. It make you, as much ground handling you have, as better you're gonna get in the air. So keep track of that, the day, the weather, the speed of the wind, where do you did your ground handling, which kind of equipment you did your ground handling, what kind of exercise your instructor asked you to do for ground handling, if any comment that the instructor tell you to improve your ground handling, and everything. When you go to different location, flying location, the type of flight is very important. The type of flight, when you do towing, the type of flight that you did, if you have any thermal, if you have a GPS, the information of your GPS. When you take off from the hill, so it's very important that you post the type of flight that you did, how was your flight, how was the condition. Like I say, I'm going back in that, but it's very important that you, if I forget something, remember me, refreshing me, because it's too much information. It's like writing a book. So keep keep track of that, and one day you're gonna go back in 10 years like I do and right now, and I see my when I was teaching, and I help you to improve yourself, because when you learn, when you learn, no, when you see, when you learn your progression, you can see from the beginning, you can track your progression, and you see what you need, and you see that the comment of different people, different instructor in your paragliding work do and stuff like that. So keep tracking of that. Keep tracking of that, and it is very important to have. So, like I say, good morning, everybody, and I'm going to work now. So this is my morning video after my coffee. So I hope to help. I do this video to help this person that was asking me, and for the new people that start flying with us. So it's very important. Keep notes of that. No, never forget that. Keep note, because we'll help you to certification. If you do the test, the type of test that you do, if you do a clinic, the type of clinic you do, if you do ground handling, remember how many ground handling sessions you have. I know we're doing a lot of ground handling and a lot of towing. So keep track of everything. That's your bitácora, that's your logbook. So take care, everybody.